In this video, you'll learn how to create a new application on Coherence in AWS. This video assumes that you already have an AWS account. If you do not, we have documentation that shows you how to create one. Head on over to docs.withcoherence.com and under the How-To section, click on the Create an AWS Account article. Once you have created your account, you can follow along with the rest of this video. You will first need to create an account on Coherence. So go to app.withcoherence.com and click on the sign up link at the bottom of the login form. Next, you will need to enter your email and password. Next, you will need to complete your profile by filling out this simple form. After your profile is complete, click on Create an App. Give your application a name. Next, you will need your AWS account ID, which can be found by clicking on your account name in the upper right corner of the AWS dashboard. Click on the copy icon to the right of your account ID to copy to the clipboard. Then head back to Coherence and paste it in. Next, we will import one of the starter templates provided by the Coherence team. You can, of course, deploy your own application, but using one of our starter templates is the easiest way to get started. Just a quick note, we are updating these starter templates all the time, so you may not see the exact same templates shown in this tutorial. However, the steps are exactly the same regardless of the starter template you choose. Make sure you are logged into your GitHub account before attempting to create a new repo with one of our starter templates. Click on the Create button next to the template of your choice. This will launch a new window, allowing you to create a new GitHub repo with this template. Enter the name of your repo. It doesn't matter if the repo is public or private, and then click on the Create Repository from Template button. Once the repository has been created, copy the URL at the top, and then paste it back into Coherence. Finally, click on the Continue button. Next, we will need to install the Coherence GitHub app in the repo we just created. Click on the Install the App button. Then select your GitHub account, and then Only Select Repositories, and find the repo you just created. And then click Install. Next, you will need to give Coherence authorization so that it can pull and push code on your behalf. Click on the Authorize button, and then click on the green Authorize Coherence Platform button. Then click Continue. Next, we need to connect AWS with Coherence and create a new IAM role. This will give Coherence the necessary access to create the infrastructure necessary for your app. First, click on the Copy to Clipboard button next to this JSON data here in the Add Custom Trust Policy section. Then head back to your AWS dashboard and in the search bar, search for IAM and click on it in the search results. Then click on Roles here in the left sidebar and click Create Role. Select Custom Trust Policy, and here in this section, delete this JSON data and paste in the data from Coherence, and scroll to the bottom and click Next. Then, back in Coherence, scroll to the next step and copy to clipboard this permission. In the search, paste in the permission and press Enter, and then select this checkbox for Administrator Access, and then select Next. And then finally, head back to Coherence in the final step and copy to clipboard this role name and paste it in the role name field at the top. Scroll to the bottom and select Create Role. You should see a success message at the top saying that this role has just been created. Then head back to Coherence and click the Continue button. Click the Configure button. Coherence is now creating all of the infrastructure necessary for your application. This process can take up to 20 minutes. While you are waiting, we recommend that you check out the Getting Started with Coherence tutorial, which can be found in our docs. If you go to docs.withcoherence.com, on the left-hand side underneath the tutorials section, The tutorial is called Getting Started with Coherence. This tutorial will give you a high-level overview of the various features and functionality built into the platform so you can get started right away once your app is created.